Yo, yo, yo. What's up, people? What's crack-a-lacking on a Thursday night? Your boy is early. Your boy is early. And probably just gonna hit it for like an hour. It's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy couple of months. So I'm tired as shit. But wanted to hang out. I got some stuff to unbox. We can chit chat, and then yeah, I'll wrap it up in like an hour and a half. I always say that, and then I never do it. But let's see if we can pull it off. Let's see who's here early. Who's early? Marco. What's up, Marco? How you doing, man? Channel member. Thank you, sir. If you are a channel member, make sure you go check out the video I posted today that says, if you're a member, watch this, because that is how you will enter to win the giveaway for April for members, the Premium Pony Stout. You get to pick which one you want if you win. So make sure you enter on that video. But yeah, thank you. Drink Water is a channel member. What's up, dude? How's it going? Palmer Connolly, what up? Boy, what's cracking? Jesse Adams is here. Hello, sir. Crazy Roach is here early. Look at all you guys early. Knives Our Life. What's up, dude? Ryan and Wayland, channel member as well. Be Shady is a channel member. Addicted to Knives. What up, Lewis? How you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Jim Miller is here. What's up, channel member? Love your flashlight customs content. Hell yeah. Thank you, Balacus. I appreciate that. Today I have my Reaver Arms Citadel on me. This is one of my favorite lights. I've trimmed the collection down to 10-ish. And that's one of my favorite ones, the Citadel. John Butler says, thank you for doing a live chat when you exhausted. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Nick Martino here. What up, dude? Channel member as well. Thank you. Thank you. Craig, what's going on, dude? Palmer's just chilling like a villain. Chilling like a villain. Trying to be like Matt Dillon. Marceau, what up? Channel member. Hey, Kevin, people. Hey, Marceau and people. What's up? Thomas McDonald. What's up? Dog. Old McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. On that farm, he had a rooster. Or what's the first one? Chicken? I don't remember. I sang that song yesterday like 12 times with my 3-year-old. So, hell yeah. Let's see. Ron Dobbins. What up, dog? How's it going, Ron? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Channel member, by the way. Steve Boro, also a channel member. What up, dog? What was cracking? Crack-a-lacking. Level on up. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Let's see. Who else is here? Mark Parks. What's up, Mark Parks? Kevin Smith and Knives. Both of those guys are channel members as well. Appreciate all you guys that are channel members. Let's see. David Mallard, what up? I don't think I've recognized that name, so shout out to David. Thanks for coming by. Let's see. Michael Ridgway, what up? Fireball Tallboy update. They're in production. Don't have much to update. There's a lot of shit in production. I counted them. It's like 2,500 knives that are currently being made for us. So we wait. That is what we do. The next ones that should be ready are the Nip Slip and the second batch of Lushes. And then Fireball, Tallboy, and Nip Light should be coming in the summer sometime. That's the goal. Michael Morgan, what up? Channel member as well. Just incredible. What's up, dude? Also a channel member. LCB Blades Edge. What's up, everyone, he says. It's a channel member as well. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all. Ed Harrison, did I get you already? I feel like I already got you. Sorry if I didn't. If I did, what up? What up, Ed? Good to see you. Let me get that. Let me get that. Also a channel member. What's up, dude? Joseph S is here. He's a channel member as well. Let's see. Who else is in this house right here? My Journey EDC. What is cracking, my Journey? Good to see you. Thanks for being a channel member as well. Ron Dobbins, thanks. Apparently I'm the man. I accept this. What up, Needham? What's going on, dude? How you doing, man? Roman's here. What up? Channel member as well. Roman, crew wear is the best. Sup? Hey, man. Also a channel member. Shout out to you. Can that red light be changed on that Citadel, or is it only red? Yeah, this one's only red. So if you have a Dragon V3, I think it is, Dragon V3 driver, which is the older one, you get a single color and you get a low and a high in that color. And the low is, it's like a little bit brighter than a moonlight. It's not super dim. And then you get a really bright high secondary. The newer ones he has are the Quantum Dragon, and that one you can change between red, blue, and green, but you only get low, and the low is very low. It's much lower than this low. So hard to explain, but I have a bunch of videos on all the different ones. I prefer this. I'd rather pick a color and get low, high. Like I don't even have high on here. I just go right from low to whatever this is, I think 5%. But I like it better because I like the low secondary a little bit better. I just think it's a little bit brighter than the Quantum color. So, but I don't mind a Quantum Dragon. Let's see. Jay Korskinen, what up, dude? Also a channel member. Welcome. Let's see. Donnie Barajas. What up? Channel member as well. Channel member. Splitting Slices is a channel member as well. He says, howdy at LeftyEDC members and all here tonight. Man, Divo's got a ton in the works right now. Yep. We got a ton in the works, and we got more prototypes coming. We got 2 or 3 that we're waiting on, and then we have another one we just put in, and another one we're about to put in that we're really excited about. Got to come up with a name for it. David Jewell, what up, dude? Also a channel member. Gears Grinded EDC. What up, Mike? How you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Local buddy here. I'm off to lurk mode. Got to model some timber framing. Nice, dude. Have fun doing that. Good to see you. El Cap is here as well. Was cracking, dude. Channel member as well. Yes, sir. Might catch up eventually. Betty Davis, also a channel member. Shout out to Betty. Thank you for coming by. Jesse Adams is here. He's a channel member as well. He says LCV, probably WMK or anywhere Kev has a code. I usually get most Benchmade and Spyderco from White Mountain Knives with Lefty 10. That's $20 to $30 off. Usually hard to beat. Yeah, you could try. You could try House of Blades too. Lefty 10 works there. I don't think codes are supposed to work with Benchmade, but maybe White Mountain Knives just does it and Benchmade doesn't care. I don't know. I don't know what Benchmade you're looking for, but Benchmade's officially just fucking nuts. Their most recent knife that somebody showed me and the price and just What was it last week? We were looking at the shootout, that plastic fucking OTF that's $300. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. Just saying. Fook Doozle, what up, dude? Also a channel member. He says hi. Can't stay, but saying hi. Do you have another child? No, dude. It has not been 9 months since the last time we talked. No, I don't. We're about to find out the gender is where we're at. My wife's getting a blood test tomorrow. So I think she's like 16 or 17 weeks right now. Secondary LEDs are boring AF. No, dude, they are literally the best moonlight mode you can get. Literally the best moonlight mode. So you, sir, can... Oh, no, I'm just kidding. No. The next knife release will probably be the nip slip. And then depending on what comes in first, it could be the tall boy, it could be the fireball, or it could be the nip light. Just depends on what comes in. If you can't tell, I cut open a lot of packages with these. Just got tape all over. Shit. Which reminds me, I have to open some boxes here in a second. The lights Hanko makes, they blow my mind. Yeah, they're pretty sick. They are pretty sick. It's 10:40. Do I want fries or cereal? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, TPK has been a great partner with us. We really enjoyed working with Austin. Love the guy and love his attitude and work ethic and everything. So it's been a great partnership. I agree. Nuts for Knives, what up, dude? Also a channel member. Sharp Guy ATX is a channel member, and so is Pocket Stuff. What's up, dudes? What's cracking, guys? Good to see you. Grizzle Bear Gaming. I love it. Love it. Love it. Let's see. I missed anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. We might be caught up on channel members here. Oh, Papa Pita is also a channel member. What's up, dude? Good to see you as well. All right. I think I got everybody that's here currently. Let's see if I can open one of these boxes before we get down a rabbit hole. Paul Mills, what up, dude? Channel member as well. I need somebody. I need a separate person just to call out channel members so that it's not a 40-minute member sesh. Dean Griffin, what up, dude? Channel member as well. I love it. Love all you guys signing up. Try to win the premium pony, baby. Somebody's going to get a sick knife, which is awesome. And I appreciate the support. All right, I caught up. Look at that. I caught up. So the first thing I have here, I opened this up because I wasn't sure what was in the box. And this box was all like just smushed and the knife fell out. This is a Ocaso knife. So I didn't know this, but the guy who owns Ocaso is originally from Cold Steel. He was the VP of marketing, I think, at Cold Steel. And now he runs Ocaso Knives. And they partnered with Crispy Donut Community to do an exclusive version of a Andrew Demko design. And the Donut Boys asked if I wanted to check it out. I said, sure, because it looked interesting for a Demko. And here it is. Let me see. I missed a couple there a second ago. I saw it. Mox Fox Hobbies, channel member. Shout out to you. Tactical Terry's here as well. Welcome, Terry. Kathleen Smith is a channel member. Welcome and hello. So this is an Andrew Demko design, which kind of shocked me because it's not a giant bruiser. This is a Demko design. I just feel like that's crazy. Also, I had no idea what Ocaso knives was until recently when they asked me about this. And I'm in a group chat with a bunch of people who are also reviewing this and the crispy donut guys. And I didn't realize Ocaso was in there. And I was like, what is that? And I thought it was like a budget knife because from the picture, it looked like G10 or whatever. This is anodized titanium. So they anodize it blue and then they have purple sprinkles anodized in there, which actually looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool. I think that Mayor So says sprinkles are boring AF. I'm not into the sprinkle knives really, like the really bright ones and that kind of shit. I do think it's really hard probably to sell a premium donut knife, right? And I think we saw that when they did the first pre-order or Kickstarter on their the hell's that knife called that they just got funded? The Outbreak. I actually backed it. It was $250 or whatever for a knife with sprinkles on it. But I think where they did it right was they did titanium and then they milled the sprinkles and there's no color. So to me, that looked really cool. So I actually backed that one. And I think this one looks cool too. It doesn't have like G10 and sprinkle shit all over. It's not like obnoxious. I think it looks pretty cool. And holy shit. So I've never actually seen this knife or looked at it since it got here. And this is pretty sexy. You can kind of see the Demco, right? It's almost like one of his shark blades stretched out or cut in half or whatever. That is interesting. S35VN. It's called the Solstice. And these are actually made in Taiwan. Action's really good. Palmer, this one's designed by Andrew Demko, not the crispy donut guys. I actually like this quite a bit. I like the filler tab. Actually, that's the clip. It just wraps around. That's interesting. The action's good. It's a liner lock. It's like an elongated feel-good jack. I mean, it has the same kind of pencil knife or pen knife feel, but I don't think it looks like that knife. It's pretty comfortable in hand. I mean, it's a square. I actually like it. The lock bar has a little squeak, and it's off center quite a bit. Let me see if it's loose. It's not loose. Maybe it's no. Could just be because of the liner, but I don't know if you guys can see what I see. I guess the liner maybe pushes the blade all the way over, but it's quite a bit off. T-tent is money, though. Fires. Squeaks, but it fires. Nice little pokey poke. Yeah. Definitely got some pokey poke. A gentleman's donut. What up? Titanium Justin's here. He's also a channel member. Shout out to you, dude. Same with Nick Travaglini. Dude, it's an effing toothpick. Nice observation, sure. Not sure this knife works too well with the sprinkles. Looks nice aside. I think it looks okay. I mean, I don't think the sprinkles really change anything for me one way or the other. I think the knife is cool, actually. Now, it's flipper only, so, there's that. But liner lock works well left-handed. Action's good. Clip's good. I think they have a pretty solid offering here for people who like these skinny CEO type knives. And the fact that it's a Demco design is kind of crazy, isn't it? Because it does not look like anything you would see from Demco. So I'll do a video on this guy. This is the Ocaso Solstice CDC collaboration. Man, that thing rips though. A detent is excellent. Slick 'em all is really good for washers and detent pads. You know, I've tried it on washers and bearings. I've tried it on a lot of stuff, and I don't notice it being like really good or anything. I mean, it works, but KPL I feel like is just as good on washers as that, or a thicker nano oil or something. But I mean, I put it on the quiet carry Waypoint large that I had in. And it was fine. I mean, I think it's cool that they make it in their kitchen. Personally, I'd pass on any sprinkle knives. Yeah, I think a lot of people feel that way. Needs a shark glove. Yeah, that's the one really good thing about Slick 'em all is it's made by OCD for EDC. Great people. So definitely a good reason to check that out over a KPL or something like that. You would have to reapply KPL more. Yeah, sure. That's true. I guess that's why it's good on washers. I guess I just meant the action type stuff. I don't know if you guys saw this video, but I got this in from CountyCom, and I love this thing. This is the best crossbar lock spring I think I've ever felt. Like, it feels like a detent. And this is actually the weakest setting. You can see it has 3 settings, and they get stronger, obviously, because the spring would be more compressed. And it already feels amazing. Like, I haven't even thought to mess with it. But I'm not really an Ultim guy. But this one's just cool to me for some reason, because you can see everything in there. And it came with a flashlight, and it's in like a set. I think I showed it in the video. I don't know how much the set is. Was it $90 or $50? I can't remember how much it was. But you get these 2 things. You get this little AAA flashlight. Sorry, 10440 flashlight. Well, I guess you could put a AAA in here, huh? I think I put one in. Maybe I wasn't even, maybe it's supposed to be a AAA. Whoops. Well, it works with a 10440, and you get a good output. I just wish it didn't have the strobe. Wish I could bypass that, because you have to go through strobe to get to the high. But it's a very small flashlight. Steven, the regular nightshade bolster lock is amazing. That one's sick. What up, Sterling Stutes? I would buy that. It's really cool. Yeah, it's on CountyCom. It's dropping like June 6th or something. It's all in my video. I'll probably do another video before then, but they sent it to me like really early. And they didn't say not to show it, so I showed it. Yeah, I don't know if it said AAA or not. I have no idea, but it works just fine. So I have 2 packages from Real Steel. One came direct and one came from China through DHL. So I'm not sure. Sterling says my membership lapsed. I'll fix that at midnight. All right, cool, dude. Thanks. Steven says I own a liner lock nightshade. I'd like one in aluminum. So I know they were sending me 2 knives. I think one of them's a slip joint. I actually asked for the slip joint version. They had a front flipper version, The button frame lock. No, not that one. They still don't trust me enough to send me the good shit yet. This one is the Ventus. Honestly, don't even know what this looks like. Oh, so I think they're both slip joints. Interesting. So all you slip joint lovers out there, this thing looks clean. It's titanium too. Damn. So they did give me a discount code. I think it's LeftyEDC, and it works on I think it just works on whatever they send me. So like it'll work on the Ventus and the next one I'm going to pull out, which I think is the Serenity. Look at that. This thing is like slick looking. Pretty sure it's a slip joint though. Okay. So it has a little symbol here, a little maker's mark. Anybody know what that is? Is that Poltergeist? Maybe. Is it that guy? Maybe. Feels great in the hand. Is it him? Does it say anything? Sandblasted Ventus, stock number 7041. If anybody knows, let me know. Adjustable tension. That would be cool. How do you do that? Do you know something, or are you just throwing shit out there? It's got a weird, it's got like a quarter stop, but only one. It's not like that weird ass MaxAce. So look at this. Stops there and then goes all the way down. But it still feels pretty snappy. Like, that one and that feel snappy. This one, not as much. Dead centered. Nice fuller. It is a little loose. Sometimes you see that with slip joints. I can feel it rocking a little bit. Yeah, that fuller works really well. Definitely European style. I don't know about the half stop. I guess I haven't messed with a ton of slip joints that aren't, you know, traditional-ish, right? Like the Jack Wolfs, Rosecrafts and shit. Those are all traditional style. This is, you know, a modern knife, but just made a slip joint because Real Steel has a lot of European customers. Somebody says it's like the Kunwu Geezer. I haven't tried that one. I think it's a clip point. Is that what you mean? Aesthetically, it looks like it, Roger? Is there a dial on the backspacer? You guys are just making shit up. No, there's no dial on the backspacer. Is there a time machine on the back of that knife? I'm just kidding. I'm guessing you've seen something like that before. Oh, goodness gracious. Hot balls. What was that? I was going to say hot balls of fire. Great balls of fire, right? It's N690, my least favorite steel in the entire world. Oh, it has a quarter stop. All right. Maybe they make the Real Steel knives. What is the price of that beast? It's not a beast, man. It's a good size. I actually really like this knife. I don't like that it's N690. That's gonna be my biggest gripe. I just don't like that steel at all. What did I say it was? The Ventus. Let's pull it up. So this one, oh, it does say adjustable tension system. What the fuck? All right, by Poltergeist. All right, so you guys knew something that I didn't know. Sorry for making fun of you. All right, let's just take a look. So it's $155 in titanium and N690. If you use the code LeftyEDC, it'll be 10% or $15 off. So it'll be $140 with LeftyEDC. Let's figure out this adjustable thing. I don't see a dial though. So you turn the screw? So middle, high, middle, low, zero, low. What the fuck? So Torx T8, you turn that. All right, turn it clockwise. All right, let's try this. It doesn't say anything, or so you just turn that screw. I was in until N690. Oh, it like went. Whoa. Fuck me, dude. No, 15 bucks. Damn, you hear that? It doesn't snap here. Like, it doesn't really get stronger here, I feel like. But here? That's crazy. Still has that play. I wonder if I can. I mean, it's centered. I wonder if I can get that out. Oh, yeah, that pivot was just totally loose. So let's. And it's still pretty much the same. I should probably just glue it. Let me just test it. That was like completely loose. Thanks, Marco. Yeah, we figured that out. Says turn the screw. Maybe I'm on a lag here. Just kidding. All right, let's see. All right, I'm just going to tighten it down and then check. Man, no play. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really hammer home when you tighten it, but it doesn't matter because it never really had a snappy close anyway. So I'm just going to put some glue on it, call it a day here. Do the weakest one. Yeah, I'm going to try all of them, but I just want to, there's like Loctite, just shitty, uncured Loctite there. All right, just give it a second. Bangkok Mark, Thailand in the house. What up, Bangkok Mark? How you doing, man? Vibra Tight over Loctite. Yeah, I use Vibra Tight actually. It's in here. If you're gonna get any Loctite, guys, go to orionknives.com. It's David's website. David, who runs Orion Knives, he's the QSP rep. He sells Vibratite 122 or 121, whichever the oil tolerant one is. He sells it on his website in this 10 milliliter bottle, and it comes with a needle applicator. I think a couple different ones. So you just take the cap off, put the needle applicator on. I always put this lid on it. I take this from, I don't know what I took it from, but I've been using it for years, just so it has a cap. And it's like $5. He charges $5. I don't even know if there's shipping. So definitely get your Loctite from him. It's cheaper than Amazon or anywhere else, because I think he buys a big ass thing of it and fills up his own bottles. Do you have a link for knives ship free? Yes, I do. It's in the description. If you go in the description, I can get it for you. Or if there's a moderator that could do it, can you grab the knives ship free link? It's in my link tree and my description down there. Where do I buy that again? Buy the Loctite Orion Knives. So just go to Orion Knives. I don't have a link or anything. Just go to orionknives.com. Oh, there it is, right on here. Yep, orionknives.com. Is that backwards for you? I'm not sure. And he's got a bunch of shit, guys. He's got good prices too. He sells those cases, the cases that hold 4 knives and they fit right into a priority mailer. And they're like 20 bucks or 15 bucks. They're dirt cheap and they're amazing, especially if you pass knives around or ship multiple knives or, you know, take knives with you. Thanks, Dr. Drew. Here's the link if you wanted to check out knives ship free. He says I can read it. I got it. Okay. So, all right, this should be good. Is it the oil resistant Loctite? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the 122 or the 121, whichever one is oil tolerant. Yeah, this thing's clacking now. I'll pull it up real quick, and then we can look at the other one here. OrionKnives.com. So, David has some cool accessories. He also had some cool knives. If you guys haven't checked out Orion Knives, check it out. He also sells his own knives on like a used page, but he has these. Yeah, 15 bucks, dude, for these pouches. I have like 6 of them. They're all in the pass around. I actually need some more. They're amazing for the price. And then he's got lubricant, 20 weight. So it's basically like KPL original. And then here's the medium strength oil tolerant. So there you go. Thread locker. It is Vibratite. See, Vibratite medium strength, and it's oil tolerant. I'm pretty sure that's 121. It could be 122. But again, buy it from him. It's $5 and you get this 10 milliliter bottle and you get a needle applicator. He says applicator may clog stored upright. These were developed for the kit stored on its side. Okay. So just get something to put a cap on it like I do, or take it off every time and put the regular cap back on every time, whatever. But it comes with all that stuff. It's pretty sick that he sells it like that for $5. Stupid. He's got polka pens. I want to get some of these made for Divo. $3. Got a wood knife kit, and then he's got a knife maintenance kit and Chris Reeve bits. I guess there's some special bits for Chris Reeve. I don't know how that works, but so definitely check out Orion Knives, guys. And he's just a good dude. He's a good dude in the knife community. So, all right, let's check out. So this is, I think, the strongest. So let's see what happens when I turn it again. Which one was it now? All right, I did this one. That's right. Okay. You can feel it just go zip to the next setting. Oh, shit. Got stronger. That's crazy. That feels good. The only thing I don't like about this is no matter what, you don't get a good closing clack. So let's try another one. Okay, now I got lighter. Hope everyone isn't too wore out. What do you think about S45 VN? What? S45 VN versus Spy 27? I could, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, dude. I could care less. I would probably go S45 VN because I'm pretty sure it's better than Spy 27. Spy 27 is like the one they developed to have a cheaper base knife steel. It's probably comparable to like S30V at the best, probably more like, you know, 154 CM or some shit like that. So S45 would probably be better. That would be my guess, but I'm not an expert on those. S45EN is like just slightly better than S35 in this category, but worse than this. It's like the S45 is the dumbest steel ever to exist. Sorry. Get S90B. All right. Let's try, see if it goes any further. I think we're, oh, it just, now it's super soft. Yeah, no play still. Did that? Doesn't feel like it changed anything. Now it got tight again. Yeah. So I think we're just going in circles. This one, if this one's stronger, I'm just going to stop. That's so cool, though. Yep. So anyway, that's the Ventus from Real Steel. That's really cool. Thank you guys for pointing that out, because I would have never known, and I would have done the video, and then you guys would have been like, that one has the adjustable, and I would have made fun of you like I did. Apologies for that. So this one is the Serenity slip joint, and it's in N690 as well. So I guess they just like N690. I don't know. Thanks, Lefty. Just ordered some of that Orion thread locker. Yeah, dude, it's a sick deal. It's literally a no-brainer, in my opinion. If you don't, I don't have a code, Kevin Smith. It's $5. It's $5, bro. There's no way he's making any money already. If I give you a code, he has to send you $5. So no code, sorry. So this is the Serenity, and this was designed by Ivan B. Braganitz. He says $5 is $6, bro. No, this was $4.99. So that's $5. But yeah, Ivan and I were talking about this, and he basically said, check out the slip joint if you can. He thinks the slip joint is more, I guess what he was saying was, it's more, what am I trying to say? Like, to the way he designed it, he feels like it kind of holds that, what he was going for a little better than the front flipper one. So let's see. It's got that quarter stop. I don't see any adjustable shit on this one. Let me know if it has it. I think that was a poltergeist thing. This thing is sexy, though. Damn. So it's got a little harpoon on it. Got a little poon. Real steel. Again, N690. Ugh. G10. I wonder if I just had a bad experience with it. Is N690 basically BG10? I don't know. I think it's supposed to be similar, but I've just had personally, I've had it rust real easy. I've had shit edge retention on it. This is sharp as hell, but maybe I just had a bad heat treat. You know, I got it. The one that I had that really sucked was from MKM. It was Italian made, which is probably why. So I've kind of always hated N690 because of that one knife, and I probably should let that go and just see if anything else sucks and then make a determination, but whatever. This is really nice. What do you guys think? I think it's a good looking design. I really like Ivan's design language. I like a lot of his knives. He just makes fucking huge knives. Most of the time, like, this is a slip joint, and it's, you know, what, 3 1/4, 3.5 inches. His locking knives are like fucking 4-inch long. Crazy. But this is sexy, comfortable in the hand as well. There's one, nope, it's reversible clip. So that's knife. That's nice. Stab myself in the forehead trying to show you. I really like the look of that blade shape. That's clean. N690 and Gavco back. Fuck Gavco. No, he's not back on the table. Speaking of the Italian stuff, the Giant Mouse get their heat treat right. I don't know. I haven't had issues with theirs, but you know, I don't hard use my shit. Yeah, it's pinchable. There's a revert. The nail neck's on both sides, so it's kind of easy to grab. It's a softer spring. Not super strong, but you know, if you're going to carry this for an EDC or like a work knife or something in Europe, I think it's solid, you know. I got to get used to these quarter stops. I wish they were half stops, but I'm guessing they do that because you're less likely to cut yourself if it stops here, right? It's not going to hit you. Where if you do a half stop, it's going to be here and it's going to hit your hand. So I get why they do it. Titanium Yukon L-Max slip joint for $79. The hell are you trying to say, Michael? Titanium Yukon L-Max? Okay. What knife are you talking about? Fucking Tucson? This is nice. Serenity from Real Steel. But yeah, that one's on Real Steel's website too. And you can use the LeftyEDC code for $15 off, which that one's got to be a budget knife. So it's probably like $70 or something. Yeah, dude. The problem with the Max Ace is I hated that. I tried the Beetle S, and it didn't just have a quarter stop. It had 2 quarter stops and a half stop. I think it had like 5, dude. It was like click, 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 click. It was so annoying. If you're used to a regular slip joint, the Max Ace ones are just stupid. This is at least like, it's just one. It's just in a different location, you know? Yeah, it has 4 stops. I hate that. Don't ask me why. So I have this one here from Peter. I think it's Concept. They asked me if I wanted to check out a new, I think it's a, what is that knife they had? The Little Main Street. I think they have a new version of it. I think that's what this is, but it could be something else. I don't know. God. Oh, no, it's a Kunwu. Hey, how funny is that? It's the geezer. And some lube. I don't know why they send that now, but... they didn't tell me this was coming, so... I'm assuming it's for me to review, but... Where's the opening of this? Somebody mentioned the geezer earlier, which was kind of weird. So this is supposed to have that quarter stop too? Oh, shit. Okay. Wow, this is nice. Super lightweight. Damn. I didn't know it was named after me. So this is the geezer. So it has a reversible clip. Damn, I keep saying clip. Sorry. Reversible clip. It has copper infused carbon fiber, which is pretty cool. Has their bend over, loop over clip, whatever you call this. Very tight. Very tight clip. It's got their logo thing on both sides. No, but it kind of looks the same on both sides, which is cool. I like that look. Then you have a double fuller. Oh, very soft, which makes sense because whenever they do springs of any kind, it's always soft as shit. I really wish they would do stronger springs on everything with springs. But this thing is sexy looking. Wow, that's kind of crazy. These two are very similar. Damn. They should put this adjustable system on here. Yeah, they're not that similar, actually. It's very thin. To turn the dial, yeah. Where is there one on this one? Shit, I might be wrong again. It's you guys might not be able to see it, but it has an orange peel texture. See it? See the orange peel there? It's an interesting knife. In the hand, it's comfortable up here. There is this, like, I don't know what they were going for here. I think it's supposed to be like traditional looking, kind of like a gun stock. It kind of looks like a rifle stock, but it doesn't have the cutout thing, you know? But this part kind of goes right into your palm. Like, you see where I'm holding it? That part goes right into my palm. Now, it's a slip joint, so I'm not going to hard use it. And I guess if you hold it in a hammer grip, it's fine. But if you hold it in like a normal grip, you feel that in your palm. The blade shape is sexy. It's an L-Max. And it's sharp as fuck. That is sharp as shit, dude. I feel like the jumping is a way to get yourself cut. I'm going to push too hard on that. The what? Ooh, see, this is what I'm talking about. On the real steels, like, this is a softer spring, but listen to it close. That has a real nice amount of thwack, even for a soft spring. Now, it doesn't have the greatest sound because it has a stop pin. You can't see it down there, but there's a stop pin. It's thin, man. It's got to be like 0.4, 0.38, something like that. It's got to be really, really thin. Yeah, 0.397. So basically 0.4 of an inch, which is, it's very thin. I like this a lot, actually. I wish it was a little stronger, but it's not. It has great walk and talk. Like, you hear that? Really good walk and talk. Love that blade shape. That is a mean looking clip point, but it's got tons of belly too. Look at that. And the tip is actually lower than the pivot, it looks like. Look at the pivot. Look at the tip. It's lower than the pivot. So even though it's technically a clip point, I guess, I could use this like a sheep's foot, and then you have a ton of belly. Yeah, this is sick. I think, I'm not going to lie, I don't know why I ever say that, because I never lie to you guys. I think this is my favorite Kunwu. I think this is my favorite Kunwu knife. Yeah, it's solid too. Nice tip. Really like this fuller, double fuller situation. Well, I could do this all day, dude. That is real nice. And then they have a lanyard pin. This is all connect. That's the spring, dude. It's all connected to the spring. That's crazy. Super slim. Yeah, this thing's sick. Are these available? Yeah, somebody said the Padre. I'm not the biggest fan of the Padre, man. The banana handle killed it for me. If they do a mini, I'll be way more interested for sure. I'll be way more interested. Let's see. I do have a link to Kunwu. It's down in the description. If somebody wants to throw that in the chat, I'd appreciate it. Looks like they have a fixed blade pulsar. That's pretty cool. Oh, here's the geese. So they have full CF for, dude, that has to weigh nothing. I mean, I'm telling you, this thing right here with titanium and inlays is like, I don't know. I bet you it's like 3 ounces. Let's find out. $2.8. So probably right around 3 ounces for this. So imagine full carbon fiber. It's got to be, what do they have it listed at? 2.43 ounces. That's crazy, dude. LMAX 60 to 62. You know they're going to do it right. And they are available right now. So they have these available. If you want to pick one up, here's the link right here. Dr. Drew threw it in the chat. $179. And they have, do they have the Thai versions? Yeah, so they have this version. So it's $209 for the version I have. And the carbon fiber ones are $189 if you want the fake. So, okay. Don't buy those. That's the Chinese fat carbon. I really hate that shit. Because it's, I don't know why. There's a lot of stuff that they do that's basically just trying to copy something. And I don't know why it bothers me so much with this shit. But this fake fat carbon just drives me fucking nuts. So get the twill or the 3D contour, whatever this shit's called, weave carbon fiber. I love this shit. We use it a lot on our on our knives, and it's cheaper too. It's $179. I think it looks better too. This green and the blue, fuck that. I mean, if you like it, go for it. But that carbon fiber feels more like G10 than it does carbon fiber, in my opinion. So I would get this one for $180 or get the Thai one. So they sent me the coolest one. Thank you, Kunwu. Thank you. Looks like they have some. Now they're out of Padres. Okay, cool. All right. So that's the geezer. Watch. I bet you this is probably like Josh Worth's. He probably pre-ordered it to my address. So I could ship it to Australia. And I'm over here like, Kunwu sent me this cool knife. But yeah, this is my favorite Kunwu. I love the original Tao. The Tao 2 is very good as well. I do love that one. But those are all frame locks, and they're just, being a lefty, they're not as good left-handed. They did a lefty Padre, but I don't really like that knife that much. So yeah, this is my favorite Kunwu right now. Really nice. If you like slip joints, but you don't like traditionals, like you don't like the Jack Wolf kind of thing, this is a modern traditional. Very cool. It has a clip too. So check it out. I dig it. Shout out to Kunwu. Let me move some shit around here. I got one more box. I do have a giveaway for you guys too. Pretty good one, I think. Man, that feels super strong after that other one. Let's see. Important question. Geezer or Lake Champlain? Damn, dude, that's tough, man. The Lake Champlain's like $199. So you're talking $20 difference, basically. I love Austin. I like the traditional slip joint look better, personally. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, I wouldn't buy these, the ones that are like modern traditional. Now that geezer is an exception. I don't know what it is. I really like the look of that one. But like, this is awesome. I need to dial this down. That thing is strong. I like the look of this one, but I wouldn't buy it. You know, it has a clip. I don't know. That just doesn't do it for me. And again, I just said this was my favorite Kunwu, and for some reason, my brain isn't bothered by the clip on here. I do wish, did they include another filler tab? Because that would be the way to do it. If they include another filler tab, I'm going to be telling you how amazing they are. Ah, they didn't think of that. Come on, Sergio. Wait. There's a bag. Is there anything in the bag? Nope. Ah. Dude, if they included another filler tab so you could take the clip off, if you're like me and you want to get a slip for this, they should have included another filler tab, because you could have taken the clip off, put another one of these in there, and then boom, you can carry this in a slip and it wouldn't look weird at all. But they didn't think of that. And that wouldn't have cost them anything to just make extra filler tabs, I think. Maybe you can ask for one. I don't know, but that would be really cool if they did that, because personally, I like the ergos of a slip joint without the clip and everything. Back to your question. I really like both. I think it would come down to size, Paul. If you like a big knife, go with the Lake Champlain. If you want something a little bit more manageable, go with the geezer. This isn't small by any means, but it's not like a huge knife. Like, here's the premium pony. I bet it's around there. It's not like much bigger. So I think it's like a 3-inch blade, maybe 3.1. The Lake Champlain, I feel like, has a 3.5-inch blade. I mean, it's absolutely fucking huge. Here's the Fireball. This is 3.1. So let's see. Yeah, just about dead on. So I would say it's about a 3.1-inch blade. I just had it up. I can just look. And maybe 7.2 overall. So they say it is a 3.22 blade length, 7.25 overall. So, I mean, it's pretty much the perfect size for most people in terms of EDC. You know, just be careful if you're not a slip joint guy. Make sure you're not putting your thumb up here. I don't know why they put jimping up here. Somebody, I think, said that earlier. Now I understand what you were saying. They put jimping up there, which is, it just shows you that, you know, maybe they're not slip joint people. But then again, they added jimping here too. So what they're trying to tell you, I think, is if you come up here onto that jimping and then you put your thumb on this jimping, you're locking it open basically with your finger, with your hand. It'd be really hard to close this on yourself. Like, I can almost get it to that quarter stop, but I'm really trying. And so you're kind of locking the blade in place. It's kind of like on our slip joint designs, we have a choil. And if you have a choil, you can't close it on yourself. This is the same idea. So they're trying to do the same thing here. So as long as you're on the jimping, you're safe. So it's actually kind of cool. I would probably say get this one. As much as I love TPK and I love the Lake Champlain like quality and everything, it's just too big for me. So I would say get this one. That's the geezer. Also, recency bias. I just got that one 10 minutes ago. Tri-State, he says they sent me the plain CF out of the blue, and it's honestly pretty sick. Yeah, I didn't know that was coming, and it's really nice, dude. Tri-State, he doesn't like Chinese fake-ass fat carbon. Yeah, I don't. That fake-ass fat carbon sucks, dude. Why is Lefty yelling at us? I'm pissed. The plain CF is the one I would get. If I didn't know, actually, I probably would have got this, but the copper might have pushed me to get the weave, the one you have. But now that I have this, I really like it. It's great weight, and I like the inlays. Yeah, I don't know. What, China's copying something? Yeah, I get it. I just think it's, I don't know. Some reason that one bothers me. He'll piss on you. Looks like they sent you, like you sent it already, but how was the direct? Oh, yeah, that reminds me. So Josh, he pre-ordered the Sharp by Design Direct Joe. I don't know how you say it. And I'm glad you sent it to me because I was going to buy one from White Mountain Knives when he got his stock. I'm going to tell him not to worry about it. It's cool, but I'm glad I didn't get one. It doesn't work left-handed at all, even though it's kind of a bolster lock. You can't flick it lefty. It's pretty cool right-handed because you can flick it and you have the flipper. You're really going to like it, Josh. I think you're going to love it, actually. And the Damasteel looked sick. I just wanted to get your stuff out of my house. I had your shit and Todd's shit, and I just wanted to get it out. So as soon as that stuff got here, I packed it all up, shipped it out today. So I didn't make a video or anything on that knife. But it's cool. Ultimately, it's not for me as much as I like the Hawkbill idea. The backspacer concept really fucks it up for me. I didn't even see that until the other day. Somebody showed me a picture of it. There's no, obviously he does that clamshell shit, but the area that looks like a backspacer is like this big, and it's right in the middle of the hand. It just looks so fucking weird. And then the blade where the tip sits, it's pretty cool how he did it. It's like you look at it and you're like, man, I'm going to poke the shit out of myself with this tip. But you can't get to it at all, but it just looks fucking weird. I don't know. It's cool. You're going to like it, but I wouldn't spend my money on it. Not that that means anything. I don't buy much these days unless it's related to a deck or a pool right now. Yo, what up, Rob? What's cracking, dude? You were perplexed. I'm just testing you guys out, seeing who's my fave. Nice Levoit air purifier. Yeah, dude, I watched some video. Some dude was talking about them, and I don't know why. I just went on Amazon and I ordered 4 of them. I got 2 bedroom ones for my daughter and the nursery we're gonna set up, and then I got 2 of these bigger ones for my office and our master bedroom. They're pretty cool. I don't know how much they actually pick up. They're not like HEPA or anything, but we get a lot of dust. I think it's just because we have dogs. We have dogs. They both shed, and there's always just shit everywhere. So I have one of those dusters that, you can extend out from whatever that brand is, Swiffer, I guess. And every weekend I go around the whole upstairs and downstairs and just fucking dust nightstands, and I dust the fucking fans. Guys, if you don't dust your fans, they get fucking nasty. Ask me how I know, because at our last house, we never did it. And it helps with, I always have like a fucked up nose, and dusting and these things help a lot. And having central air has helped a lot since we moved. But yeah, I randomly just bought those. I used like thank you points from my credit card and just ordered 4 of them. Tri-State and Kev should sword fight. Well, he would win because he would just be like way under me, and he would just fucking slash my legs and shit. And then it would be like it'd be like the night in Monty Python where he would just cut my leg off, and then I'd be like, "You cut my leg off. It's just a flesh wound." Then he cut my other leg off and my arms. It's just a flesh wound, man. Fight me. You do something? No, I didn't do anything different. Why does it sound like shit? In case you guys don't know, I am the most low tech person there is. I just try to buy good shit. So, like, I have an iPhone for my videos. I use an iPhone Pro or whatever. This is my personal one, the 15 Pro. I actually bought a 12 Pro on eBay just to make videos with because I got sick of my battery dying all the time. When I got this phone, I was like, fuck it. I just bought that. So I use that for videos. And then I have a MacBook Pro I bought for editing, editing and live streams and shit. And then I use my work phone as a camera. So my webcam is the iPhone 12 Pro and the audio is my MacBook Pro. So I don't have mics and shit. I try to make it as easy as possible so I can just turn it on and fucking record or talk or whatever. Because if I had to do a bunch of setup like Tri-State or whatever you guys do, I wouldn't fucking do it. Lake Champlain is a sweet hollow grind. Yep, that's true. But this thing's going to be slicey as fuck. I don't even need to cut anything with it. It's a Kunwu. Sergio is a fucking maniac when it comes to sharpness and heat treat and thin behind the edge. Like if you want a good cutting knife, you don't need to worry about it. Just buy a Kunwu and you'll be happy with it. This thing's going to slice like an absolute monster with that L-Max. And I would 100% take the L-Max on this over the M390 on that Lake Champlain from QSP. As much as I like QSP and everything, if it's M390, it's just not going to be optimal. We had this whole conversation the other day. Oh, my God. If it's S90V, then it's probably good. But I think that one was M390, if I'm not mistaken. Josh, you have no worth. I love Kunwu design. You need the Divo hat on, Lefty. I haven't been wearing it for a couple days. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like Tri-State ignores me on purpose, but then he stares right into my soul out of nowhere, and all my cares melt away. Man, I don't know, Nightset. You might want to get that looked at. Jimping on the spine, I think, is to stop from sliding forward. Yeah, but you wouldn't put any on the spine because it doesn't matter where you are on the spine. You're not supposed to be on the spine at all on a slip joint, traditionally. So I think that's why they did it. If you're in a cut, I guess you can use some jimping, but you're kind of fucked if you push through it. No, you're fine. If you're holding the jimping on both sides, this is all before I said that, right? All right, I'm going to stop. I'm just going to skip ahead. The plain CF is so light, feels like it's going to float away. Yeah. Yep. Try to hedgehog, and slips are definitely not for me. No hate, but I prefer a folding knife with a clip. Well, these have clips. So, debunked. Yeah, Josh got his because it came to me, but he ordered a Pimp Daddy one. It's like Damasteel and Zircuti inlays and shit. So I think maybe those were the ones that went through Sharp by Design, and the rest of them are just dealer knives. I can't remember. He changes his fucking process every knife. He's always got a different derecho, I think. Oh, thanks, JD. It only took like a year. Once I hit 20, my fucking like sub count went to shit. I probably stopped caring at that point too. How's your deck pool project? Yeah, it's coming along. The deck is they ripped out the existing deck. All the boards and rails and everything are gone. They poured the concrete for the whatever they're called for the new deck because they're expanding the one we had. And I had the pool people out here to install the heater, and they got here, and then we decided to move something so that it looks a little cleaner. So I had to call the electrician again to move the outlet for the pump. So I just had him out today. So now the pool people have to reschedule and come back out. So it'll probably take another 2 weeks for those fuckers to come back. And plus I don't have a deck right now, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I'm excited to get that shit done. Now that somebody asked if it was done, the township took the entire 15 business days to approve the permit, and that's what held everything up. So the contractor couldn't start until, I don't know when they started, last week sometime or the end of the week before, something like that. And then now they have to come and build the framing or whatever, and then the township has to inspect it again. When I hired the contractor, I didn't realize he actually is on the zoning board in my township. So he's like to the letter, follows everything, which I think is good in the long run, because everything will be like approved and I'm not going to have to worry about shit. But, he's by the book. So, and I ended up adding something to the, I always do this, start adding shit. I'm having him add a door to the back of my garage. So my garage right now just has the garage doors, and then there's an entry into the house. But I figured if I put a door on the back side of the garage, it'll go right into the yard. And it actually, when you open the door, you'll literally be like 6 feet from the pool. And then to the left will be the pump and the heater and all that shit. And then there's going to be a staircase up the deck on that side. So I think it'll be really nice to have that door there. So I can keep all the pool shit right in the garage on the shelf there and go in that way, grab what I need, and I can get right back to the pool up the stairs or whatever, instead of having to go, all the way into the back door, through the house, into the garage, get the shit, go all the way back out and around and shit. So I have a whole plan for that. Once it's done, I could make a video if you guys care. I don't know if it's worth showing you the destroyed deck and the, what it looks like now. I don't know how many of you guys give a shit, but I have one in the office for the cat hair, and we have one in the master. I just ordered 2 more of the other. Oh, nice. You have the same brand? Because I found out they're not like HEPA filters or anything. They're just like, they're good. I think they pick up hair and like shit like that, but they don't get like virus particles and shit. But I think then you need like huge ones, because you need these like AC filters basically. Also, I learned recently, the last couple of weeks have been insane with me going down research rabbit holes. So I've basically taken a crash course on pools in general, and especially like pool chemistry. I'm like a fucking expert now, at least, theoretically. I've taken a crash course on robot vacuums. I've taken a crash course on pool heaters. I've taken a crash course on contact lenses, because I fucking started swapping and trying all these different lenses and shit. And I became an expert on, what was the other thing I fucking learned a lot about? Can't remember now. But, yeah. Anyway, I saw this video on air purifiers. So I learned that on your AC in your house, you don't want to use the super expensive filters. So they have, the way the filters work for your AC unit, they go by a MERV rating, MERV, a MERV rating. And the higher it is, the more that the filter filters out. So it goes up to like 13 or 15 or something. So you would think you should buy the most expensive, nicest one. That's always my gut reaction. Okay, I want the one that filters out viruses, filters out fucking every little thing, right? Well, the problem with that is it fucking kills your airflow. So unit has to work way harder because the air has to be able to get through that basically thick ass filter, right? So it's better to get a lower rated air filter, get like a 5 or an 8 at the most, right? 8 MERV, 5 MERV for your AC, and then get purifiers or whatever for your rooms. And you'll get way better efficiency out of your AC unit. Like, wouldn't you rather spend $100 on that than have to replace your fucking AC unit early because you're just killing it with these thick ass filters? Anyway, I'll shut up. But Direct Joe is like an I don't do what the fuck. You lost me at is. Alicord, Paracord, 3 months or 2 months as a member. Nursery. Are you and Miss Levitt? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, she's like 16 weeks right now, I think. 16 or 17, I think. Baby's due in October. She's getting the blood test tomorrow to see about gender and like defects and shit like that. We just want to know the gender. She didn't want to wait until the next ultrasound. I change that filter on the central air every spring, makes a difference. You're supposed to change that like every 3 months, Todd. When it's getting used a lot, like in the summer, you might need to change it more often than that. But it could be different. You're in Canada, so maybe you only run it for like 3 months a year. I don't know. Like in Germany, my grandparents don't even have AC because it's even in the summer, you can just open the windows at night. You might get a little warm some days, but for the most part, it's like just really nice. So maybe you don't use it too long, so you just do it once a year. But I usually change it. I have a reminder every 3 months, but I try to check it every month to make sure it's not all fucking dirty and shit. Did anyone get a TRM hollow grind Atom? What? Hollow grind? Jesus, it's already a freaking laser beam. Can confirm it's a lightsaber. Nice. The knife Sergio has coming out at the end of the year is going to be wild. Are you talking about the one he calls like the gangster or whatever he calls it? The one that's supposed to be all pimp? Electronic filter? How does that work? How the hell would that work? You don't have to replace anything? What is a rain coup? I really don't like that chupacabra. I got to try one, but it seems gimmicky to me. I don't know, Rob. I don't even know if they've ordered them from Riyadh, to be honest. I have no control or anything on that, honestly. So just hoping they get made at some point. Lefty, your pony stout is masterful, in my opinion. The lack of billboarding and subtle way y'all put the steel inside the backspacer and Divo inside the handle, fucking awesome. Sweet, dude. Thank you. Yeah, we try not to billboard at all on any of our knives. We did start adding the steel because people were getting annoyed that on the first couple knives, we didn't even put the steel on it. We put it like on the inside of the liner. The budget CKF, I think, why? Like, why would you buy that? Was it like $180 S35 and G10? There's no point. And the design does nothing for me. Heated pool? What the fuck? I can't even afford a Walmart kiddie pool. Well, this house came with a pool. It's an above ground pool. It's not an in-ground pool. I wish it was in-ground. If I ever get into some money, I'm going to put it in an in-ground pool. But it's like a nicer above ground pool. It's not like a Intex pool. So I'm having the deck rebuilt up to the pool and extending the deck. So it's going to be a lot nicer because the way they had it, you had to go down the stairs, and then you had to walk through a little bit of grass, and then they just had this ladder that you climbed into the pool with. But I just feel like that's stupid. You gotta like there's grass, and then there was one time where I was getting out with my 3-year-old, and she like slipped on the ladder and almost fell down the whole ladder getting out, and I hung down and caught her. She was fine, but just stupid. And then, with a baby, like just thinking about that was like, what the fuck? So deck is going right up to the pool. There's going to be like a pool deck area basically. And then I was like, I should get a heater because when we moved in, it was middle of September and it was freezing in that thing, even though it was still in the 80s most days. But the water was just freezing. And so I was like, if I get a heater, then, May and October kind of open up a little bit. You can use it for, a couple extra months at least, or maybe an extra month. So it probably wasn't the best investment, but, I do shit like that. So, but it should be fun. Fill it in, man. Do it. I'm just a big pool guy. Like, I've always been a pool guy. So for me, yeah, it's work, but I'll use it a lot, I'm not doing the work though, dude. I'm paying people to do all this shit. I thought about putting the heater in myself. My neighbor offered to help me. Like, my neighbor's in construction. He knows all this shit, but like, I feel bad asking anybody for help. Plus, he's got 4 kids. He's got his own shit to worry about. So I always feel bad about stuff like that. So, I just paid the pool people to do it, and I'm going to have them install it and then install hard piping for the pool and bury it underground so it goes down and then under like a walkway and then comes back up, and then that's where all the pool shit will be. Because the way they had it was like they had these kind of telescope hoses coming out of the pool, and they were just like on the ground going across this walkway to the pump and the filter. And it just, I don't know. Like, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it right. So I'm going to get it buried. And then it'll look good. But I'm not doing all that shit. So I might do some of it, but we'll see. I got one more package here, so yeah, exactly. They're like too restrictive. They do what they're saying, but they kill your airflow. The one time the Roomba got in the litter box. Oh God, dude. I don't have a Roomba. We had one for a while. We got as a gift, and it was kind of annoying. But if I ever got another one, I'd get one that like empties into a bin thing, and then you just empty that every once in a while. But you always have to fucking like fuck with the shit at the bottom. You got to fix this and that. It's just annoying. And then they're all dirty. You might as well just fucking vacuum yourself, which we do. It's not that hard. But yeah, I bought a fucking pool robot vacuum. So maybe I'll do some videos on that stuff. It's actually pretty sweet. My AC central unit kept freezing over and turning into an iceberg. Switched to bulk cheap filters, immediately fixed it. Ah, okay. That makes sense. My parents used to have that issue at their house. I wonder if that could have, but I don't think my dad got anything fancy. I think they had the ones that goes through like an old house where it's all like, PVC pipe coming out of the ceiling. It's not like vents and returns and shit. It was one of those weird ones, and I think that's why it just wasn't that great. There you go. Um, Paul, I was kidding, man. I just made that up. Yeah, well, you probably figured that out, but I haven't had AC since I got foreclosed on due to lack of funds, but the 20 spider codes are in drop. In Texas, we change it every month. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Oh, you actually count? I haven't counted. I think I used to, but yeah. All right, let's open this last one. It looks like Roll Shambo's here. What up, Roll? Ed Harrison's been a member for 6 months. Hope it's a boy and born October 29th. That's my birthday. Okay. Yeah, we were kind of hoping it was another girl, but we're both kind of convinced it's going to be a boy. I don't know why we want another girl. I think just because we're used to girls at this point, because we have one, but I don't know. You could pull up your live stream tab in YouTube Studio. I could do that. Let's check. No. I almost went to switch account. Content live. Okay. Yeah, but I can only select 30 at a time. How can I check how many I have? You actually went through all of them? Oh, it says 1-30 of about 208. So 1-30 of about 208. I don't know. That doesn't seem right because I've done probably more than that. Because it's been 3 years and I've done one every week, pretty sure for 3 years. That's like 150 plus Saturdays. I don't know. Maybe. Nah, it's not because I've done off the edge. I've done on the edge. I've done other random shit, of course. Yeah, I feel like I would have had more than 208, but what are you going to do? It's awesome, Kevin. Good to hear, man. So this one is from Stephen Joyce. I think this is the One Track Mind Ire. I think Stasa sent me one, but when I got it, the detent ball fell out. So he sent me another one. These are actually OEM'd by Kunwu, which is another kind of ironic thing. Kind of funny. This is the Ire. I felt pretty good. Pretty good ergos on this. Try the action out. We got a bolster lock. That's not bad. It's got a good detent. So you got thumb studs and a hole and a front flipper. You got all three, and it actually works great for all three. I mean, that reverse flick is, you'd think they would have went soft, but it feels good. You can roll it back. Yeah, it's good. It's got a little bit of a curve to it. Very straight edge. It's a sheep's foot, obviously. Got a little bit of a poon there. Somebody said it looks like a gom. Yeah, maybe. A little bit. Not really. Flat grind. I'm guessing Kunwu doesn't do hollows, if I remember correctly. Maybe they do. I don't remember. Flat grind, though. Tall, flat grind. Weave carbon fiber. You have a reversible clip. They're adding a filler tab. I know that. I think a little bit of lock bar access would be nice because there's nothing there now. It works. Honestly, it works fine. Looks like a cornered Evo. A cornered Evo? I don't know. I think it looks like a one-track mind ire. I don't think it looks like anything. I mean, sure, it has a sheep's foot blade, so you could say it looks like a lot of stuff, but I think it's unique. It's its own thing. It's got like a shield here. I think the only thing I don't like off the bat is just the curve thing. It's kind of got like a pistol grip thing going on, and I just don't like that personally. It's the same problem I had with the Padre. It's kind of a banana handle. This isn't as bad as that. It's just, you know, forward finger choil. Looks like about 3.5-inch blade, probably. There, you can hear that detent. Just, that's going to pop out of there too, man. That's tough. As long as you get past it and just let it drop, it's fine. But if you were to let it catch on the detent, you know, you're going to get stuck. It's not the earliest detent, but it's not like super late either. But you can hear that. It's going to pop out of there again. This is a different one. I'm afraid it's going to, so I'm just going to clear it every time. Yeah, very cool. He needs a detent ramp. As much as I hate detent ramps, this knife needs a detent ramp. I'm out of those Q-tips. Jeez. But yeah, I'm impressed with the deployment methods all working. I mean, they all are crisp. I mean, I'm all the way down here and it feels snappy. Nah, Kunwu doesn't have a discount code, unfortunately. I just have a link, but you could use the link. Helps the channel out if you use the link. So that's the ire from One Track Mind. I'll be doing a video on that and all the other knives you saw tonight. The Ocaso Solstice Donut Community collab. I actually really like this one. It's different, but it's very cool. The showed you guys this one earlier, the Piss Bastide Mini Nightshade from County Com with the best spring lock detent I've ever felt. The price on that, I don't know. I think it's like $300 on a pre-order. The Real Steel Ventus with the adjustable slip joint spring, which is pretty cool. The Real Steel Serenity slip joint from Ivan B. Braganitz. The Kunwu Geezer, named after my dad. I used to always call my dad Geezer growing up. And the One Track Mind Ire, which is a pre-order, I believe dropping in June or August, he said. It was like later. Yeah, Cole. This is the Mini Nightshade County Com exclusive or collaboration with Bastide in Piss. And it has an adjustable spring, which is pretty cool. Even though this is the softest setting, I haven't even thought to mess with it. It's freaking sick. Titanium studs, backspacer, I think. Yeah, that was it, guys. Oh, we could do the giveaway. I have two things. I have a Kaiser Task. So I don't know if you guys have seen this one. This one's in 154, and my Carta. This was when they had that great release in January or February. They had the Task and the Cryptid, but it's this one. It's got a really nice sheep's foot blade on it. Again, it's got the crossbar lock, but it works really well. I don't know if you can flick the... Yeah, you can. I like this design a lot. That's the Task. Whoop. And then I also was able to fit in this Otical multifunctional butterfly comb. So it's a little fidgety butterfly comb. Are you talking about the Ulta Mini Nightshade? Vosteed isn't selling those. Those are CountyCom. And it is sold out technically because it's dropping in June. I don't know why they sent it to me so early, but they asked me if I wanted to check it out. I said, yeah. And then they sent it like the next day, and it drops like June 6th. So maybe they'll send you one sooner to that. I don't know. But that one's like a collab with CountyCom. I don't know if the other mini nightshades are sold out or whatever. But anyway, that is the giveaway. We can run that. Oh, he said the Task. They sent me that one back in February or January. When they sent me that month's knives, they sent me a Task Cryptid, and it went around my pass around. It came back. So it's been like 3 months probably. And then it's been in my giveaway bin for 2 months. So it might be out of stock now. I don't know. Anyway, StreamYard giveaway tool. We'll do, sounds like I'm losing my fucking voice too. Hashtag, I don't know. I can't think of anything better, so I'll just go with hashtag piss since Cole's here. There you go. Maybe you have a shot. You too, Cole. Maybe you have a shot at it. And if anybody wants to buy my Sharp by Design Mini Tempest in 80s camo carbon, let me know. Selling this bad boy, $350. 80s. It's got skips. It's got an edge on it from Kyle Coonley. Drops shut like a beast. But yeah, I think it's allergies, man. My eyes, my contacts have been feeling a little weird. And I just switched. So I'm like, is it the new contacts? But I feel like these contacts are way better. So it doesn't make sense. And I wore them a few weeks ago as well, and they were great. So I think it's just fucking allergies annoying me. Nice, Rob. I don't know, man. I kind of need the cash. That's why I'm selling it. I'm trying to recoup from all my deck pool spending. Check back with me on that. If it doesn't sell, maybe I'll take you up on that. Yeah, I have it. I have the Kubi Dust Devil and Piss. It's in my garage. That is my garage knife for cutting up boxes and shit. Felts? You mean flits? Flits or felt? Felt. I've never heard of felts, but I don't know. The Apex, I did not like that knife. The hole in it, and then the clip was annoying. But put the pool and deck on Sezzle. No. But I just want to get it done, get it paid for, and then, it's all good. Yeah, autocorrect got me the other day. Renegade EDC or Renegade Provisions, he has he made these wool blankets, right? They're basically made out of like his hank material, wool hank material. But they're thicker, I guess. I don't know. But he had them up for $35, and they were originally 140 or something like that, or 180. I can't remember. They're like literally $100 off. So I bought 2 of them. I mean, they're huge wool blankets, nice wool blankets for $35. And he also has like a big like camp mug for like $15. So I bought a couple of each, and then I posted it in my stories, and I put in there, Renegade has some useful household stuff for sale or on sale right now. And when I typed it out, I guess autocorrect changed useful to useless. So I put the story up, and luckily I went to my messages, because he said thanks for sharing, and I look at it and it says Renegade EDC has some useless household items on sale right now. And I was like, oh fuck, I deleted it and redid it, but I'm glad I caught it, because that didn't look too good. Yeah, I got them in. We washed them last night, and then we have one on the couch. We always put blankets on the couch because of the dogs, because our couch isn't leather. Honestly, you should do it anyway, but it's like perfect for a couch like that. And then the other one, my daughter and I were watching a movie. We were using that one. Really not $35. It's a fucking steal. It's Renegade. I'll pull it up here. Renegade EDC, and then his website is a little annoying, so I'll just get a link right to the wool. And it's better to use his website online. If you use the mobile, it's really difficult. See, yeah, he's still they're sold out now. Shit. He's got some other stuff like I don't know if he has the mugs, candles, and shit, but it looks like the blankets are gone. Sorry. Got to jump on it, man. I shared it on Instagram. But the candles look cool too, but I'm over candles. Ever since I had my daughter, I stopped. I used to buy a lot of candles and light them, but I think it's probably bad for you, so I stopped doing that. Yeah, he was trying to make room on the shelf, so it worked out for him. All right, we got 103 entries. That sounds good. 155 people. I'm going to let her rip. By the way, if you are a channel member, please go over and watch the latest video I dropped earlier today and leave a comment so you get entered into the giveaway. The The member giveaway for this month, actually it was April, was the premium pony stout. So whoever wins will get to choose one of these two. But you have to enter by leaving a comment on that video. So just go find the video. It literally is, you got to watch this, and the thumbnail says members watch this. It's pretty obvious, but just make sure if you're a member, you go over there and leave a comment so you're entered. I don't want any of you guys to miss out on that. And then I'll come up with something else for May. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be something cool. So, all right, here we go. 109. Let's see. When I win a chicken dinner. What's up, Casey? Casey's here. Knives fast. Oh, Leafy Wiggy. Leafy Wiggy. Well, welcome and congratulations. I don't think I've ever seen that name before. Leafy. Casey, did you name the geezer? Oh, that's fucked up. Leafy, I put my email in the chat there. Just shoot me an email with your address, and I will get this out to you probably tomorrow. But congratulations, Leafy Wiggy. Leafy, I am Canadian, so B Shady can win if I can't. No, you can win, dude. I ain't no bitch. I'm not like those haters who be hating on international people. I'll ship to Canada. Don't you worry. Of course, it's a spring lock, so the Canadian Customs is not gonna like it. But we can figure that out. I'll tighten down the pivot, or I'll take the blade off, or something. I'll figure it out. And I'll ship it UPS, so you shouldn't have a problem anyway. But yeah, dude, you can still win. You can still win. Yeah. Everybody knows I always go, God damn it. Because I'm not a dick, and I will ship international, but I don't always like get excited about it. But yeah, shoot me your address, Leafy, and I will ship this out to you. No problem, man. No problemo. And tell all the channels that are bitches that they should ship international, because it's not hard at all. And it'll be like, I don't know, it probably cost me like 16 or 20 bucks, but that's fine. Once in a while, you guys are worth it. All right. Anyway, I gotta go. Yeah, you hear that, Tri-State? Don't be a dick. Ship international. Damn, I'm sunburnt, huh? All right. I love you guys. Thank you all. I appreciate you coming out. Yeah, I'm trying to make these a little shorter just so I can get some fucking sleep. I've been good about sleeping the last month or so, and I feel like I've been like mentally feeling a lot better than I was, just because I actually get sleep now, which is good. So I'm going to keep that going. Yeah. Anyway, let me know. Well, let me see what's next. Bees Blades is on tomorrow. Javon is on tomorrow. We didn't see Javon tonight. Hopefully he's doing well. Shout out to Javon. Check out Friday Night Knife Flicks, right? Is that what it's called? Friday Night Knife Flicks? I always mix up all his acronyms and shit. What is it called when you have the 3 alliterations? And then I don't know what else is coming up. Casey's on Monday. Actually, Casey might have a weekend review tomorrow. So check out all that stuff. Have a great night. I love you guys. I hope you enjoy your weekend. And I'll catch you later. Peace.